Hi everyone, I'm Celeste and I wanted to give you an update on my pregnancy. I'm 31 weeks today. Yay! um, as for me, I'm definitely getting a lot tired and being a lot tiresome throughout the day. And but I've been doing a lot of ripping and running and getting things prepared for the baby. I've been doing a lot of tutoring and doing other things as well. Um, let's see. Let's see. I went to the doctor on Wednesday and everything checked out pretty good. I gained 3 more pounds. My blood pressure was great. And let's see. Everything else checked out pretty good as far as that concerned. And when I was there, my the nurse practitioner, she did like I guess a little when she touched my belly, a little physical to see the baby's position. I guess that's what she was doing. I'm not really sure because when I asked her about is he still head down, she was like, I felt something down there, but I think it was his butt. And I'm like, okay. I said, well, I was asking because the 2 weeks prior when I went to the doctor, I think I said this on my last video, last or the other week, about the doctor stating that the baby was head first, and she said, "Well, we can go, take a look and see or whatever." So we went to do an ultrasound, and as soon as she put the little wand like right there on my pelvic area, I seen like this huge head come on the screen. So I was like, wow, and to be able to see him again, I was really, really, really excited. But it wasn't for a long period of time. We just saw him and he was actually moving around a little bit, and I seen his little hand. He was moving around, and she showed me, what position he's in. But then she was saying he wasn't. Um, I guess the baby's supposed to be head down, facing towards my back, but he's actually not. He's facing towards my stomach or whatever. So he's looking up. So they don't. That's not an idea of the baby being positioned that way for birth. But she said she's not saying, it's gonna be a problem or anything like that. It just depends on the person and the situation, because it could be a hard labor or it may not be. So that didn't worry me so much. I'm just like to the point where I want to do my VBAC still, and I want to do it as natural as possible because my first child, he was natural. My daughter, that's when I had the cesarean. And this time around, like I said, I wanted to try the VBAC, but you can never really control the situation. But at the same time, I plan to do a birth plan soon to just, put everything out there, what I want to go on and what I want it to be, because I want to control it this time. All the other times, I don't know, I was into what was going on pretty much. But it was like, especially when I had my daughter, it was like they came and said X, Y, and Z, and I didn't really ask any questions, so it went down. And then after I had the cesarean, and as I got older and did research, I was like, I should have asked that, I should have asked this, I should have asked that, but this time I am in more control of myself and more aware and more I researched a whole lot. So yeah, I'm just doing things a whole lot differently than I did previously or whatever. So that's pretty much what's been going on as far as the doctor. Let's see. I didn't write anything down this time, so my brain is like not really. I don't know. Some people I can tell can just like blah blah blah. I'm just like, what else happened? um, let's see. Oh, and I do have like dizzy spells here and there. And I'm like so tired. Like sometimes I feel like I've been running or something, and I have to like really get myself together before I can like move or do something else, it's kind of hectic. And then I've noticed my Braxton Hicks, like I keep saying, they are a little intense, more frequent. And I mentioned that to the nurse practitioner this time. So she's saying, if I have more than six within an hour, then go to the doctor. But I'm like this. I always been the type to like can control pain or how to say it, tolerate the pain more so than I guess more than other people. So I'm not just gonna be running to the hospital and I'm not an actual laborer because that's just a waste of everybody's time to me. So if I'm hurting, I'm just hurting. But if I think I know when it's a difference. You know what I mean? So I'm just not gonna be running up there like that. And because I was telling her too, I said I'm in pain. She was like, "Do you just feel the tightening of your stomach, or you feel the pain?" I'm feeling pain. That's what I said. Some doctors or nurse practitioners or whatever, they don't. I don't know. Sometimes I think when I tell them certain things, they don't actually believe me. I don't know. I don't know why I feel that way, but that's just how I feel. And it's not because she's not the only person. A lot of other people, like if I tell them I'm in pain, because I can tolerate a lot of pain. I mean, I just can. And sometimes I can look like I'm not in pain, but I'm in pain. You know what I mean? But that's just how I've always been. So I don't know, but like I said, it does hurt, and I just when I come back, or when it stops, should I say? I was gonna say come back together, but when I stop, I just get myself together and keep it moving. Sometimes when it happens, or when I do have those terrible breaks and hicks, whatever, I'm out and about. Sometimes I just keep walking like it's not happening, and and it really hurts, like for real, like seriously. But they're not so, I guess, consistently for me to say, okay, yeah, it's time for me to go. Or I can recall even being in labor with my son and my daughter, like those contractions was like the pain level was a little bit higher than that. So with these, it's like I can kind of, control it because I feel that they're not long enough for me to say, okay, I need to go to the hospital or be seen or call somebody or do something. So that's that with that. And yeah, I'm just really getting excited that it's April and I got May, June, the beginning of June. So I'm really excited about that. To see my son and really just have fun with him because I'm already like planning stuff and saying what I'm gonna do with him and this and this and that and that. And then I don't know. I'm just gonna call him my fiance. He just keeps saying that's what we are, but I mean, I'm not gonna say that's what we're not, but I just, I don't know. I'm weird with relationships. If somebody really knew me, I guess they'll say, yeah, she is kind of weird, but I really am. Um, but he's like, no, not really, he's ready to play with him and meet him too, because this will be his first son. And so we talk about it all the time. Like I talk to him a lot, and we just talk about pretty much the baby and the family and stuff of that nature. Because I have my other children, and they get along well, and I've been knowing him for years, so it's not just somebody I just met last year. So yeah, and he's a sweet person. It's just I'm just the type of person you gotta be all the way together. But I'm not saying he's not, but I don't know. I have these crazy standards, but that's just me. I grew up that way and I will like keep it moving real quick. I don't know. That's just me. So yeah, I'm just weird with relationships. But I don't think, it's a problem. It's just how I am. Um let's see. Uh, okay. I think that's it pretty much, because I want to say so much about the baby. He moves like a lot, so I think that's a blessing to me to um just feel him move all the time. And to me, I'm like, he's just ready to see us, and um spend time and play with us, and get to know us as much as we want to get to know him. So I just feel that's what he's saying, or so I'm just super excited about that. Just I'm ready to meet him. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my belly. Here it is. I'm gonna pull my shirt up because I have two shirts on, really. Let's see. Here's the side. Here's the front. And here's the other side. So yeah, I'm just out there. But everybody, I don't know if they teasing me or playing with me. Some people say, you don't even look pregnant. I'm like, well, I must look fat then. But, it's whatever. That's why I said, when I have him, I got stuff planned. I'm going to be exercising. I'm going to be doing all kind of stuff because well, that's it for this week. I'll be back next week, and hopefully I have more to share. And also too, I know I said this before, if you had a beat back before and it was successful, please share your story with me, because I really want to know how this is gonna go. Sometimes I get kind of scared thinking about it, because I'm like, well, what if that happened, but then I like say, well, if it happened, it just happened. That's how I have to look at it. But I don't want it to happen. So yeah, just share your story with me. So also, thanks for watching. Thanks for the new subscribers. And subscribe if you haven't. And I'll catch you all next week. Have a great day. Bye.